Hello everyone, welcome back to another live stream. Welcome back to the channel. My name is Inside a Gamer and we're back here with Planet Zoo, episode number 5 of creating our own park. Now in the last episode, just very quickly, let's just pause the game for a second because of all of them talking in my ears. Very quickly, we did start with this insect hut, my insect house. Here we go. Now I didn't have the pieces yet unlocked to make it into a big greenhouse like I had planned, but we are going to do that later. I think what I'm actually going to do with this is I'm going to make a second level and we're going to make a big glass dome, but only once we've unlocked it. All I did quickly was just kind of pretty up the area a little bit. Excuse the broken benches and the rubbish. We do need to start hiring more staff. So what we've done inside, very quickly, we have to go in through the door now. Here we go. It's a little tropical oasis in here. So we've got our little ponds. We have... Oh, come out the door. Ugh. It's the only thing now with the roofs. You have to go through the doors, and if you come out, you're stuck. Okay, back in through the door. So yeah, in through here, we have all our animals. Like I said, I just tried to make it feel a bit more tropical in here. Oh, back in through the wall, thank God. And that's all I've done. Now, on the last episode, I was having issues with the humidity. If we just click on these, I was being absolutely stupid. If you go to the temperature, humidity is just down here, look. So look, I fixed all the animals, all my protesters have gone, and all I have done is tidy this up. Now, I don't want to really do too much on the camera because I thought it was taking a bit too long. But there you go, there's our insect house, and this will be a big glass dome with a second floor. That would be the big plan. Other than that, all I did quickly is the flamingos here. Look, I put a glass. Look, people can see all the way around. That's all I did was put glass all the way around here. And that is it. That's all I did off camera really. And I just sorted out some more of the signage. The flamingos here and the warthogs didn't have any information for the guests. I have now fixed all of that. And that's it. Now at the end of the last episode, one of these was sick. Not him, he's hungry. He's hungry but he's not eating anything. And she's better now, so they've made her feel a bit better, so that's good. And I'm still having issues with my lemurs. Now, while I was doing this stuff off camera, the one thing I actually managed to find, I kept an eye on it. My stored animals. Oh, no. Okay, I thought I did it. I didn't do it. I thought there were a couple of lemurs here. And I didn't get them when I thought I did. Nah, they're still here. That's okay. So what we're going to do... obviously these guys are very unhappy about the females, so look, now we have a couple more females. What we're going to do, we're going to move them into here. Now the other thing I have looked at a little bit, I'm just going to go into our zoo here. I did start looking at a few more work zones. I have created a few more work zones just to try and spread out, making sure the people are getting fed. I was getting a little bit, it's getting a bit busy now, so I have started doing that. But we could probably do a hiring. Oh, we've got some more research done, which is good. We should probably get another vet now. Now they've got number 1 done on them. What we do need to do now, because of all these things we got, we do need to try and get the first one done so we can add to the habitats. Yeah, as we were saying, we're probably going to get another keeper. We are making some good money there now. You can see that we have over 30,000 in the bank. Did I not put one down? Right, okay. We'll probably get one more mechanic. And we'll get another vet. Get some more research going on here. And definitely more caretakers. And you know what? I'm actually going to get a couple of caretakers because the park is disgusting, to say the least. Does mean with facilities we are going to have to build probably another staff room. We'll put one of these larger ones in. I'm just thinking actually now. Oh yeah, the signage is there for that. There's more of them going in there. So hopefully they'll be a bit happier in here. Hopefully is the key word. And so the other things that we are going to quickly look at here as well, we're going to look at what's going on. Let's have a look at our report. Okay, someone was dehydrated. Education wasn't great. That wasn't a bad report, I don't think, to be honest with you. And the other thing I want to look at, guest happiness is at 72%. Let's have a look. Education was the worst thing, but I have put a lot more out there now, and hungry and thirst, so we're probably going to have to do a little bit more for those kind of things. Now, the one thing we haven't really dived into is marketing. So here we go. We've got poster campaign, cereal box adverts. We'll hit the cereal, and I think we're going to do a bit more here too. What are these? Online campaign, viral videos, family hour, late night talk shows. We're supposed to want family hour, don't we, really? So we're going to throw that in there too. And look, yearly marketing, that's going to be 6 grand, but we are turning over some big money now, which is all good, which is what we want. So that is done. Finances, okay, cash flow is not looking good. It could always be better, of course. Everything can always be better. And a few more. Oh no, we've done the staff facilities. What we want now is probably get some drink shops, some souvenir shops, and some food shops. We do need to start getting some new things. So look, let's play the game for a few minutes, and yeah. So look, we need call the keeper, call the vets. Yep. Can't find accessible staff room with space. Okay, that's on the way there. Yes, high amounts of litter, we know. Okay, so what we will do very quickly, let's put in another staff building. I suppose we should just put the big one in, really, shouldn't we? Be done with it for a while. Large keep hut, small hut. Quarantine, research. Staff do large. Okay, so it's not that big either, to be fair. And where can we put it? That is not that big question. No, it can really go down here. Suppose what we can do, we can just throw it out the back. That's really far away. Oh, it squeezes in there. You know what? I've to make that path come around. This is a tough one. I should have made this area a bit more clearer for the staff facilities. Ooh. Okay, what we might do then, let's just go for a small one, and we'll probably be able to squeeze it in nicely up here, look. Which is what I think we will do. We're just going to squeeze that up here. It's out of the way. That'll do for the minute. Yes, they're cleaning up that habitat, that's fine. Low welfare. Hungry. Why are you hungry now? Let's oh, what am I doing? Why is the barriers up? Like it wants to play games. Why is it everything I'm touching, it's deciding what it wants to do? Habitat. Okay, no, that's what I want. Okay, call vet, call everybody. The warthogs are diseasing. Oh, that's good. That's all we need. Why are you not happy? You can't be that hungry. Okay, so what we'll do, we might just put in a couple more feeding areas quickly for ring, tail, and let's have a look. Food and water. Feeding platforms. I suppose they could go. That's a large one. I wonder if we... Facilities. No, it's going to be on the habitat, isn't it? You just put a big log for this feeding. There you go, they can jump off the floor on that, look. They've got plenty of water. Let's have a look. Let's give them grade 2 feed. Oh, for God's sake. Well, I don't know why he's starving, do I? Should be a keeper, just assigned to this. There he is, look.
Nom nom.
Who are you? Are you Gatso? No. Who are you? Who's the boy? They're all the girls. Strange why they're still so hungry. Just make sure that we definitely have the right. Yeah, they have them. Like a treehouse. Look, there is plenty of feeding things in here. Just gotta make sure that they do what they're told. Okay, they're eating. 27, low welfare. Why? What's wrong with these now? Habitat. What's wrong with your habitat? All your sand is going. This is the problem with this snow. Okay, we're having baby ringtails already, which is pretty cool. Okay, the snow. Everyone's just going to have to be miserable for the minute. I can't do too much about it, to be honest with you. Now, the one thing is, okay, we lost 500 for protesting. Now, all these need feeding in here, so what I'm going to have to do for this building is, if you'll let me in, please. No, of course you won't let me in. Right, so what we're going to have to do actually is probably just pause the game here. Now we are going to get some more animals, but what we're going to do quickly is go up to the staff and have a work zone. This actually does need to be a work zone. All of these need to be looked after, and they're going to need a hut. So it'd be easy if we just turn this into one zone and have one person look after this. Probably two people maybe even look after this. I don't know if they can do it all on their own. Is that all of you? Right, okay, that's fine by me. We can tell you to use that staff hut, and I think this is a food hut. Keeper hut, yeah. So there we go. So that is our new work zone. That's work zone 4. So if we go back here now, let's go to our staff. Any of these keepers here now, we're going to put him on work zone 4. And there's 2 kind of floating. So what I am going to do is probably just hire one more keeper to kind of float around. Let's press play. So like I said, the snow is now going to upset a lot of people. What can I do? What can I do? Actually, the one thing we do have, apart from the protesters coming in to annoy me, is we should have some upgrades to some of these. Now, who gets the upgrade would be... There's the exhibit layout. Okay, not researched yet. Somebody got something, I know that. Okay, so that we can give them all their large rocks. Make them a bit happier. Like I said, I can't remember who else we've already researched. Not them. 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 He has some serious issues. Okay, anyways, so the protesters are going to go in and around there. Right, I kind of think that's everyone kind of sorted. You just need another Galapagos, whatever you are. Let's see if they actually have any. No, they're all kind of different, these tortoises. You know what, we're going to throw him in there. See how that goes. Now, I actually do have people that are supposed to be working on this by themselves now, but the animals still seem to be struggling to be getting food. So just... Okay, so keeper's call for him. Why do I have so many of these in there? Oh, they're just hungry and thirsty. He's hungry. Okay, so the hairy scorpion has his first thing. That's great. So let's keep going with these, because like I said, we do want to try and get upgraded where we can with these. So keep going for the second. Okay, so our snails are having offspring like crazy. Okay, that's good to know. Visiting player alerts. Okay, so we have some visitors. That's very good. Hopefully they're now going to get sorted out, because they're all hungry and thirsty. They should even have their own. Our ringtails seem happy anyways, until we have too many of them. Right, animal trading. Let's think. What are we going to do now? Money is dropping like crazy now. Which is not good. What should we go for now? We need a new... Could have some bison. Male and females. Camels. Bengal tiger. I think we need... Ooh, grizzly bears. I think bears would definitely bring a lot of people to the zoo. Oh, Siberian tigers though. Oh, okay. How are you doing, Bora? Okay, you two are the healthier ones, so look. I can't afford you. I don't have enough of those points. Bugger. Always the time when you could do with them. Oh, another female here. I think we got enough of these ringtails now. Now there's loads coming through, of course. Okay. I think these are having babies like crazy. I think we do have to be a bit careful with our animals here. We'll have a look at them in a minute. Ooh, what to go for? What to go for? I think we're going to have to go for grizzly bears. It's a bit pricey. 2,000. She's 13, she's 6. Why does she not got very long left, but she has ages left? That makes absolutely no sense. Oh, it's expired. Okay. We'll come back to that now in a second. Animals. Fighting. What now? What's wrong with the ratio? Who's fighting? Atso and Anso. Do I have two of the same boys? That makes no sense. Ah. We need solutions, not problems. Yes, more research. Now the other side of the thing actually with our staff, we can start training some of them as well, making them a bit better staff. Which we will do. Same for these guys. We're probably going to have to start paying them more money, but it'll be worth it in the long term. And the vets as well, that we'll start putting them up. Maybe we don't have enough keepers. Should we get one more? There we go. Okay, so we got rid of the boy, so hopefully that will solve that problem. And it's just these still starving, hungry, starving. Why are they not getting fed? What is wrong with these people? Okay, did I buy any animals there? I completely forgot. No, I don't know. I think we need to go into our own animals. Where are my animals? Tickets are underpriced? That's fine. I like the sound of that. We could do with some more money. Okay, these snails. Hmm. I don't know how many we can really put in here, to be honest with you. So what we'll do, we'll just move some of these boys out anyways. And cancel move. Okay, so they're cleaning them out now. That's pretty cool. Look at that. What's wrong with this guy? No, be happy. I think with definitely the amount of money that we're getting, that we definitely need to put more staff definitely in this side of things. So what we'll do, we're going to get another keeper, throw him in there. And we're probably going to get another caretaker, throw him in there. Also with this, the work zones for the keepers. This was work zone 4. Let's throw another one in here. Okay, that's what I was waiting for. A bit of daylight, plenty of money in the bank. Let's build our next enclosure. I need something a bit exciting, something a bit different. Actually, let's see what's in our... They're still moving, I think. Okay, that's fine. Gemsbok. These bears are still tempting me. I think they're going to be winning. I think the bears are going to win. Let's buy you and buy you. which now means we need to build a new enclosure for them. And I think we're going to do that somewhere around here. Or shall we continue out this way? Which side? Maybe we're going to make something decent here. So what I was thinking about what we could do for them is build them something that kind of goes downwards. Now getting this right is going to be the hardest part. Okay, so what we do, we're going to take... Really don't know how much space they're going to need. Let's say they're going to want a fair bit. And what we're going to do is we're going to go down a bit more. I think we're going to go a bit bigger still. Let's just smooth this out. Smooth out like that, and let's start building the barriers. Now, what should we have for them? I suppose resistance. I suppose we're going to want something pretty resistant. So if I build this around them, maybe I'll build a top floor. Right. It'll be hard now to get this perfect. Right. It's not really that's what I wanted. So what I'm thinking we might be able to do this, make it a little bit different, is I'm going to build the viewing around this. Jesus. Pretty big hole. It's hard to see where the slope changes with the shadow. I think we're still going around. Big enclosure for 2 bears, but people can't complain that I'm not looking after them then. Wow, this is going to be huge. The 2 bears. I think maybe the terrain, we can go down a bit more. It's okay, I actually kind of like that it's a little bit more rugged. I don't want it to be perfect. And you know what, we can probably even go down a little bit more in the middle. And we can build them some sort of lake maybe as well. They're probably going to need some sort of water. So if I just smoothing this out quickly. That is nicely done, and we're going to go down one more time just to that. Why did it do it there? That's not what I asked for. Okay, try that again. We're going to go down there. And we're just going to make them a little bit of water down here. Maybe make a little bit of a waterfall, maybe. And let's smoothen all this off. And let's see. There we go. So there we go, they got a little lake, which is pretty good. I think. And we're going to build them. They actually are going to have a cave. And we want that to be full. And we want that to be pretty high, I'd say. I'm going to turn this into a decent sized cave. Why are you getting bigger? I don't want you to get bigger. I want you to stay the same size I gave you. And then we can go inside. Let's make it a bit smaller. As nice as that's looking, I don't know if that's going to be deep enough. That's looking alright, and then what we're going to do, we're just going to pull this, make it kind of smaller. We're just going to brush it out and just make it look like it's actually should be where it is. So that doesn't just look like it shouldn't be there. Make it look kind of natural, I suppose. We'll put all this together. Look. Make it outgrow a little bit here. There we go, I kind of look a bit. Always add some bits and pieces to it anyways, cover in grass or whatever. There we go. I think that's looking pretty cool. These are going to be some lucky bears. Now the bit that's going to kill me is this pathway. So I think we're going to go back off the beaten path here and I think what we're going to do, we're going to make another new eating area here. Right, okay, so now we're going to have to deselect the grid. We could go back a bit more. Not sure if I'm liking what I'm doing. Could maybe just have a path that comes off and I don't really want to obstruct the bears too much though. Let's stick to the wall better, or would it do what it wants? That's going to stick to the wall. Alright. So, this is too high. Let's just delete this a second. We need to put something else down as well. We'll put some sort of wood. Can't really have a mud. Do what you're told. And we can then change that back to some sort of tree bark. So maybe we can split this off and then what we'll do, we'll just keep going. Ugh. Right, you need to carry on going down there. Then we're going to join them two up. And we'll keep going round. What we're going to do, we can kind of make this like a nature walk, I suppose. We will just bring this down. Again, we need to... What wood did I use? apparently it was that. Back to our tree bark. Well, you know what, probably do no harm to have a couple of more on and off points. That's what it takes, two. We'll take that. So, I think that's looking alright. Let's find a kind of gate is this one? Right, we're throwing a habitat gate, and we do want some of this glass, obviously. How much of my money is this sapping away? Not too much actually, it's not been too bad. What we can do then, make another point here. Now the rest of them should be able to see fairly easily. That would be the plan. Okay, so what we're going to do now, let's go to play. Let's go to our animals. Custom seizure, what does that mean? Let's move our bears in. And let's see what they need. And in the meantime, as well as that, we are going to throw in a few new facilities down this side. So we've got some African. Bears aren't really Africans, aren't they? Classic. I should have unlocked a few new things would have been good. There's the keeper's gate, it's over here. So if the gate's over here, we might as well put the keeper house. The keeper's house in the way, why not? Guest facilities, that's what I'm after. Suppose all we got is what we got. You know what I'm going to do there quickly? We're just going to go back to paths. Why are you not working for me? I don't know why that's there, but it's there anyway. So we're going to make this into a kind of picnic area. So go to facilities. Let's get in. Need to have a bit of a queue. Right, we're going to need lots of these. Right, we're just going to pause the game again because the bears are now in there, so they won't be very happy. We're going to have to try and do something about that. Could make that awfully spaced, didn't I? You know what, we can actually have a cash machine here somewhere. Maybe not. Okay, and definitely going to need some more toilets. Benches and bins. Some of these are pretty cool. You definitely want a security camera. Some bins. 3 bins there, and then we can have them 2 in the middle. Big Brother's always watching you. Make sure no one falls in with the bears, because that would be horrendous, wouldn't it? I think they just look pretty cool. Plenty of benches people can enjoy. Okay, let's see what these bears need for a second. Okay, apparently they didn't need any more. Terrain is appropriate, so too much long grass. They're more into rock, and we can do that. Let's get the rock tool out. Let's make this a bit bigger. I'm not really finished in here either of what I really want to do with it. We can have a lot more rock. Too much long grass. Probably what happens when you have too much. That's kind of look a bit more rocky as well. A bit more soil. Probably in there's full of soil. Long grass. The hardest bit is actually getting rid of all the long grass. Oh. Still too much long grass. They could have a bit more short grass. There's all your long grass. Let's just get rid of that a second. Probably under here, isn't it? Right, okay. I think this is where we're going to leave today's episode. We have expanded the park here. We have now started with our bear sanctuary. What I'll do, I will finish that on the next live stream. So I won't do it off camera. I'll make sure we all get to see what I'm going to do here. We're going to try and make this look really, really good. Other than that, everyone else is hungry and dehydrated. But we're looking pretty good. Other than that, we are looking pretty good, I think. If you haven't hit that like button already, please make sure you do so. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please make sure you subscribe down below. And that's that for myself. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.